Hey there, Gemini. What's going on? It's CJ. I'm here to bring a new offering. These are messages from Spirit. This can be your angels, your spirit guides, your oracles, your past on loved ones, the divine, God, Goddess, Source, however it is that you want to refer to the higher energies in your life that help support you as you go through this existence here. So I'm going to start with the Angels of Atlantis. I want to remind you all it's a general reading, and these are messages from Spirit, not really my interpretation unless something comes through. In the Angels of Atlantis, there are some specific messages for you, so I will give you those. And I am going to pull some tarot. Sometimes the tarot supports the reading, other times it's a message, in a traditional tarot form. So let's go through this and see how it works out for you, gems. I only have 3 or 4 more, and my goodness, it has been quite a powerful experience for me with this initial offering for you all. I hope you enjoy it. Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you do, and that way you get all the uploads when I present new offerings. I will do this monthly, and this is going to be counted as October, but remember, messages from Spirit cannot be time-stamped, so this will be a forever timeless message. There is no date stamp on it. I'm offering it in October. However, if you were to come upon this in 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 30 years, it will have the same vibration that you're aligned to and something in this message that you need to hear. Okay, now I am reading for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. As always, gems, if it does not resonate, you can go check one of those other. If you don't feel like it's a message for you, once I get into the oracle cards, you'll know to go check your other placements. Excuse me. Retreat, Raziel. Okay. And let's pull one more. I love those. I forget what that image represents. Let me think about it. And Jophiel, liberation, a retreat with freedom. With liberation here, look at Eagle Spirit there, Gem, representing your air element. All right, so let me get into this and let's read what Raziel would like to share with you first. Not Raphael, Raziel, there we go. He is the divine mysteries. Raziel represents the divine mysteries. So with retreat suggests you are pushing yourself too hard. And thus this all-seeing archangel wants you to rest and retreat. The great temple of Abu Simbel was probably built in 1240 BC and was intended to amplify inner stillness. For those who are drawn there, being in retreat will allow you to feel your heart's desire, for love is the vibration that the angels are witness to, and it is the guidance of your loving heart that the angels will inform you of. This is the card of divine orientation, for Raziel stands on the left hand of God and administers many secrets directly to your soul. Chant Hai to feel the mysteries of Raziel move through your throat chakra. So in retreat, in time and stillness, this is also about connecting to the divine and doing so in love. And yes, there it is. It was the temple of Abu Simbel. I was wondering what that was. I could not remember. Is it Simbel or Simbel? Simbel, my bad. Its font is so tiny. Yes, Simbel. This is a card of divine orientation, for Raziel stands on the left hand of God. That's beautiful. Okay. And Hai. H-I. So that's something that you can chant in your meditations. It opens your throat chakra. It will align you in this as that is your intention. Jophiel. Jophiel. I know it's here. There we are. And this is liberation. We all seek spiritual liberation. When we achieve it, our soul soars like an eagle with the intoxication of divine love. This card suggests that this may be a moment when you seek Jophiel's supernal help, and it invites you to meditate on the beautiful yellow ray of this powerful archangel's force. The vibration of this bright supernal frequency will always allow you to feel detached. Jophiel will lift the challenge from you and lead you into discernment. Consequently, liberation will enrapture you, springing you from whatever confines you. Chant Ha, H-A-H, 3 times through your heart chakra, and you will seal the promise of liberation. Wow. You know, the feeling of detachment, right? Of releasing things. Let go and let God is a phrase for a reason. Seeking that spiritual liberation of feeling weighed down. And in this, Jophiel is not only calling you for a retreat, but also to release. Interesting. Very interesting energy there. Okay, so let's get it with the oracles now. See what the oracles would like to add, or perhaps it's a separate message altogether for our Geminis in the month of October 2022. Spirit guides, angels, oracles, what do you have for us? Passed on loved ones. Thank you. Ancestors, team and spirit. Gemini. Third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. So this is, well, the archangels are strong here for you. This is your life force energy. Really aligning, releasing, so you can align to that life force, literal life force, in that solar plex chakra. Beautiful. The world. Look at you. This is you admiring the world. You're on top of this, admiring the closure or a celebration, a success, a new beginning, completion of a cycle, of a release. Let's see what else. This is energy oracles, so what you're working with here, working on your solar plex chakras, feeling accomplished, looking for the next challenge, whether that be spiritual or otherwise. Thank you. And all tied up. This is this liberation card. Wow. Coming into that freedom. Remember, letting go, becoming detached. And then when you become detached, you can look at it and allow it to flow through you. It doesn't resist. And here is that energy, something around you might really feel tied up about, and that's why Archangel Jophiel is here to remind you to stay in that state of spiritual liberation. Release it. Call on the divine. Call on him to assist you with releasing what has you tied up. All right, we're going to go to our spiritual, our cosmic spirit guides. Let's see what they have for our Geminis. Thank you. Balance. I understand and embrace the opposing forces in life that bring about balance. I understand and embrace the opposing forces in life that bring about balance. This is number 29, and the world is number 29. This isn't my normal, quote-unquote, normal readings where I would share with you all the numbers, but you have immediately synchronicity in the numbers of 29, 29, which is 11, 11. So the 29 being 11 is also about the balance, right? And it is an awakening code also. This is an affirmation that you can say, again, I understand and embrace the opposing forces in life that bring about balance. When you're feeling too frustrated or too in joy or too wherever you are, that you need to center yourself. And you can repeat this affirmation 3 times and finish with, and so it is, to lock it into your world. Balance also, because if you're in this high spiritual energy with retreat and liberation, in the mental energy, your air energy, there is a little bit of you that needs to, work on your life force energy grounding here too, is what I'm seeing. And the throat chakra. That's what Jophiel was saying. You know, speaking your truth and encouraging others to speak theirs. I speak my truth and encourage others to speak theirs. And so it is. And there is the throat chakra. There is that second reminder. One, meditation and calming in the heart space, but the other about speaking and sharing and saying your intentions through your throat chakras. And look at this, the flames of wisdom, the crone. I am open to all of life's wisdom and share it with gratitude. Flames of wisdom. And this is really calling you with this meditation and the retreat. Metatron on the right side of God, Raziel on the left side of God. The left side is the feminine. Here we have the crone, understanding wisdom, having lived through birth, maiden, mother, becomes the crone because she is wisdom, and the owl supports her with that wisdom. Birds, air element, are all around you here. Okay. And there is great wisdom that comes in meditation, also with aligning and bringing balance into your life and understanding to speak your truth. You don't have to. Okay. I'm going to say this because this is what they told me to say, but I don't, don't shoot the messenger, and it won't align with everyone. What they're saying to me with the throat chakra and the balance and the flames of wisdom here is you don't have to keep the peace, right? You don't have to subjugate your feelings, your thoughts, your points of view in order to keep a peace, to keep everybody happy, just moving along. That's not really serving any purpose. It's not sharing your truth. If it's your truth, that's great. But if you're keeping silent, even though you're wise and you know the truth of a matter, or you know your truth, speaking it is going to be what helps you release it and align to your greater self. Yeah, look at this. This is the Six of Fire here. The Six of Wands. It's a beautiful card. Victory. I think this card's been following you. The Six of Wands, if I remember correctly. Like the cup that's being offered to those who have gone to battle. And you notice you have shadow and you have light. Coming into balance is a victory. Flame from the wisdom and also from Shamuel with the solar plex chakra. Fire energy. Six of balance. It's a beautiful energy. And a card of victory. Is it a victory over yourself? Is it over this burden that you've been carrying? Especially if it's causing you to not be who you really are. To hold your tongue. That's why I was like, we all do it. We've all been in situations, but if it's affecting your life, again, this is your free will, and I'm only giving you the messages that are given to me. You can take them and leave them, and I'm not advising anyone to anything, but this is loudly being put into my head. Wow, 10 of Cups. Oh, look at this. Beautiful energy. Look at that, just love and joy. Happy family card there. Beautiful. You have victory. You have the 10 of Cups with the extreme expression of love and joy and happiness. And the 8 of Fire. Wow. Gem, if you don't have Sag or Leo or Aries in your chart, There may be someone around you. Now, this is not a king or queen, a sweet card, but it is definitely a royal sweet card, but is definitely feeling with the flames of wisdom and Shamuel, and now with the Six of Wands, and here with the Eight of Wands. So you go from, you go from victory in aligning this balance and your life force, gaining this, again, celebration, victory, knowledge, feel like you're winning on top of the world, opening and speaking your truth, and such joy and happiness that follows with this, or blessings that come your way. And with being all tied up and releasing with liberation with Jophiel, you have, the wisdom that's gained by releasing that. And again, more victory, more alignment, passion and creativity that comes into your life with this alignment. And it happens very quickly. The Eight of Fire is generally very fast-moving energy, aligning you where you want to go. It's also about you coming into your own confidence. Again, is the word they're saying, confidence. You may also have a King of Keys around you. This would be the Pentacles, if you will. So Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Someone that represents that great abundance, right? This Ten of Cups, great abundance, very connected, stable, feeling connected to yourself, your earth, your belongings, your centeredness. Or it could represent that person in your life. But I'm really getting, these are messages of spirit to you. And what I'm getting from this is really you aligning in your stable, secure energies. Get this card that went flying. The Karmic Trench. Yeah. Karmic Trench is what you're coming out of. Reap what you sow. This burden, worry, challenge that both Raziel and Jophiel have asked you to release in meditation, retreat, and by non-attachment. And of course you have all tied up. And here is the Four of Scrolls here, which is about digging your own trench. Some people say, well, dig your own grave, right? You say what you say, you're going to reap somewhere down the line. And this can be a karmic lesson for you. And let's get one more, please. You might be going through a little karmic cycle here. And that is the whole purpose of those angels coming in meditation. Releasing is, as you release and detach, you quickly flow through this cycle. There's this ending. Remember, the world is here ending this cycle. Yes, what will you build? What are you building? The Architect. The One of Keys. It's like the Ace. Building anew. And I love how they chose the Egyptian pharaohs building the sphinxes and building the pyramids and what have you with all that sacred knowledge. But it's really about you are the architect. What will you build? Where do you go from here? Such victory over yourself, I feel. A personal triumph. It could be with this person. But it really is overcoming this karmic energy, the karmic trench energies that you've, completed and now are starting anew. Karmic trench isn't one of negativity. It's also one of positivity. What are you building? What are you giving back? What are you learning? How are you releasing? And then by releasing, you allow more to come into your life. Okay, thank you. All right. And then one more angel, please, to finish out this reading. Messages for Gemini. angels. Thank you. Opal. Oh, how beautiful is this? I'm going to pull another. This will be very specific. This is the angel Opal. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. Again, this is Angel Opal saying your children on earth and in heaven are happy and are well cared for by God and the angels. What a beautiful message for that person who needed to hear it, or those people who need to hear it. Those that have yet to be born, and those who may have been born who have left us too early. Well, really not in their timing, but in ours, obviously. Wow. I send you healing love with that for sure. And Omega, victory, your desires coming to fruition. Keep up the good work, Omega. So also with the unicorn energy here. Omega, with our beautiful Six of Wands energy. Victory. The work that you've done, Gem, to balance your life, to complete a cycle, to celebrate those completions, to speak your truth, and to also speak those into the universe so that God, Goddess, Spirit, Source, the Divine can transmute that energy, is important, because you have the victory. You have the 10 of Cups, the happiest card outside of the Sun card, right? And the flames of wisdom that have come with that. The scrolls, rebuilding, building a new karmic trench for yourself is what I'm feeling, but also a cycle. And this 8 of Fire, which is such passion and creativity and movement towards what you're now building. With the 10 of Cups and the King of Keys, it feels, for some of you, it's you're aligning more with who you really, really are. And so you are. This beautiful message, Gemini. I do hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, as I said. And wow. Ooh. I want to say, what was the other thing I was going to say for you guys? 2929, a reminder of that energy. And 10 and 10 here with the and ones. So 111 and 1010 along, since I gave you 2929. Do you see all those? What are those? Those are ones, new cycles, right? So congrats, and I'll talk with y'all soon. Love and blessings.